We are on Bronson Road here in Hoagland. This is just off of US 27 and Berkeley. This is about 10 miles south of the Fort Wayne International Airport. I believe you're looking at a map right now of where that scene is compared to where the plane made the emergency landing. But I want to bring you back out here to the scene. Just look at how close the plane came to this home right there, the small plane that came down that made that landing just several feet, just about 20-30 feet from the home. It appears that the plane made a clean landing. It doesn't have too much damage, but we are hearing from about two people injured. We have no word on their conditions right now, or we don't know if anybody else was on board when the plane made that emergency landing. We know the plane is a four-seater from the registration, but again, at this point, we don't know how many people were on board when it did make that emergency landing. Now, Fort Wayne Dispatch has been able to tell us that they started receiving calls about the plane making the landing around 4, shortly after 4, and that's when we made our way here to the scene, and that's just about how just as much information that they could tell us. One neighbor that I spoke to out here told me that she didn't hear anything. She didn't hear any noises. She just came out here later on and saw that police and firefighters were here, and obviously saw the plane right behind the home. Neighbors here are not very close to each other. The woman that I talked to, her home is to the other side, maybe about 100 feet from where the plane made that landing. At this point, we are waiting for more information from police. They are out here, as well as firefighters. Again, 2 people injured. We know that right now. We're trying to figure out what their condition, if anybody else was on board, and what happened. One of the troopers says that he's going to have an update for us here shortly.